Do you like my change of mat today? I've changed my angle. Oh, got a big circle with those shoulders. And again, palms come up and deep breath in. Exhale. And circle those shoulders. Drop the shoulders down and just circle the head around. Slowly, slowly. Other way. 2 more. So really try and push those shoulders down through the center of the back. And just take those arms up halfway and open them out, and then center and drop them down. So palms up, and again. Last one. Circle one arm all the way back, big circle. 2 more. And just a little side bend there, just reaching down the side of the leg. Just coming out a bit wider. I'm just going to float and almost hug myself there. So reach across and then pulling those arms across the body. And start making more of a reach down. So that lateral move and reach on that diagonal. Good. Now just hold those elbows shoulder height, give me that spinal twist. Arms come down and take a breath in, all the way circle around. And bring those elbows to shoulder height and twist. Bring those arms down, take a breath in and circle. And circle. Okay, again, so twist. Arms come down, take a breath in and circle with that stretch. Last time, so twist. Arms down, circle. And just hold those arms down by your side. And I just want a little hitch right to left with the hips. So just that lower spine release. Just tuck under and release. Just 2 more there. Good. Take another breath in and bring those arms to your thighs. And just tuck the chin into the chest and come down, bending those knees into that round back position. So I'm tucking under and release. Come all the way up. Roll the shoulders back and lift and hold it up there. I'm going to go into my foot pedals, but with a reach up above. So spreading those toes and just pumping through the whole of the foot. Really stretching out. Just 4 more. And then those arms come down and chin to chest and roll all the way, reaching for those toes. Just walking forward into a flat back position. And push back into those toes. And drive to the heels and drop back down. Just a flat back at the minute because we're going quite fast. And I just want you to think about the calves to begin with. Exhale, push back. So when you drop, could you pull your knee under? There. So push back. Drive under. Push back. Drive under. 2 more. Last one. Walk the hands back through. All the way. Slowly unfold. Rolling the shoulders back. Good. Taking the hands in front and just loosen out through those wrists. Arms wide and open. So a little bit of stretch there before we come down again. So opening out across the top of the back. Hold those arms in front, hold on to the lower arms. Pull your shoulder blades open and twist. Other side. So pulling around. Just a couple more. Open out your arms and reach up. There. 2 more. Remember, you're filling the lungs, thinking about that stretch. Last one, and we roll all the way down again. So, chin to chest. Walk it forward. Flat back position. Remember, don't drop too low at the minute, just hold it there. So core nice and strong. Drive into the heels. Drive the knee under. And again. Now, this is just an option because I want to bring a little bit of a stretch into this. So instead of the knee coming center, I'm going to go out wide there and wide. Now, if that's too much for you, you just stay as you were. Make sure you're pushing back into the heels for that release and then come wide. Nice work, good. Last one. Walk back again. So remember, we want to just give those wrists a bit of a rest. Slowly unfold. Reach the arms up, interlock those fingers. Bring it down. Hold it there. Quick circle. Now bring your fingers together and twist. I know what you're thinking there. Good, so twist, keep the arms straight. Just challenging that twist, that spinal mobility, just trying to push through on that one. 2 more. Last one. Release, roll down. Here we go. Walk forward. So remember, you could always just do the hip drives. You don't have to add that leg pull. So holding. I'm going to change it again. So drive up. Now I'm going to step. Now that's not going to be for everyone. And you might need to slow it down. So I'm trying to get an opening through my glutes and through that hip flexor. So again, slow it down if you need to. It's a lovely stretch, that one. Try and drop that bottom when you step out wide. That looks good, guys, really good. Last one. Good, walk the hands back through. Hold it there for me with a hamstring stretch, interlock the fingers. And just drive those hips away. Take the hands behind if you need to, soften out the knees, interlock the fingers and pull those arms up and over the top. Release the arms. Knees soft and unfold. Drop straight into a squat there. Circle out your right knee. Open. 2 more. Other side. So what I'm trying to do here is just a little bit of release in between these sequences, because they are really tough on those wrists. Last one. Drop forward all the way and walk. This time slower. Drive up, hold. Now this time I want you to come down with those hips if you can. Be careful if you've got any lower back issues at the moment. Exhale, coming up. And slowly down. Shoulders away from the ears. Exhale, up. And drop. Oh, 2 more, love that one. And drop. Last one. Hold it up there for me. You might need to just walk those feet in just a touch. Drive your hips up. Hold it there. Now I want a glute squeeze. Now if you need to come down to your elbows, please do. So I'm concentrating, my left leg is grounded and I'm keeping that leg as straight as I can. Still benefiting from the stretch. Now I want you to point your toe. Point the toe as you lift. Last one. Try the other leg. So keep a flexed foot to begin with. Just a relaxed foot, but keep the leg straight. And try and press that other foot to the floor. As you're lifting that leg, try and point the toe now. Two more. Feet to the floor, walk the hands back through, well done. Slowly unfold, shoulders heavy. How are you feeling? Now just drop those shoulders forward and back. Allow the back to round, there. So I don't want to just limit this to the shoulder blades. I want to round through for the middle of the back there. Take the arms together and just release those wrists. We've got one more set. Good, arms come up, stretch and lift out of the waist and give me that twist. So pushing that elbow behind in line with your ear. Really properly there, engaging the abs. Nice and strong. Center, arms down, let's do our last roll back, or roll down all the way. All the way. Just hold it there a few seconds. Walk it forward into that flat back. Okay, nice and strong, everyone. Drive up. Hold. And then slowly, let's drop. And if you can, extend through the front of the spine. Exhale, up. Come on, pull those abs up, 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 up. Good. And drop. Last one. This time, drive up. Remember, walk those hands in, just until your heels connect to the floor. Okay, really lengthen that neck here. If you need to circle the head, circle it out. Right leg, extend. Now I want you to point the toe the whole time this way. Point the toe. Point that toe. Really lengthen that leg. Keep lifting it, but could you just take it a bit wider? So just take it a little bit wider so it comes out to the side, ever so slightly. Keep pressing back into that opposite leg. Two more. Change legs. So first, just a straight lift and lower. Point the toe. Try and relax that neck. Try and take that tension off the shoulders. I know you're putting your body weight through there, but really try and lengthen that neck. Take it wider. Keep the toe pointed. Just 2 more. Last one. And bring your knees down. I want you to take your arms, palms to the ceiling and sit back and rest. Well done. That was a tough sequence, especially through that upper body. A little bit of a stretch here, but first of all, keeping your head down on the floor, I want you to push your shoulders closer to the mat. Does that make sense? So take a deep breath in. When you're ready, exhale and just push those shoulders close to the mat. So you can almost feel your shoulder blades separating out. Keep breathing into the stretch. When you're ready, just round the back and come up. And just keeping your hands as they were, palms to the ceiling. This is a bit of an uncomfortable stretch, but just come up onto your knees and place a little bit of your body weight through the back of the hands. So I'm straightening my elbows and I'm going to turn the crease towards the front. Can you see that? So I'm turning the crease in. This is a difficult one because it's not a natural move. So some of you see that, Michelle? Some of you will find that really hard, but what it does is it creates a really lovely stretch through the arm here. So if you're suffering with wrist pain, tennis elbow perhaps, this is a really good stretch for that. Well done. Just come up and roll. Have you got your band, everybody? Could you just grab hold of that for me? I think mine's behind here. Okay, take that band up. I just want a little push back. So I'm doing a little bit of upper back work here. Push behind the body line. Keep going. Keep the arms straight. Lovely work, good. Just 2 more. Come over. Is that to your left or to your right? I can never work it out when I'm working from the laptop and from the phone. I think half of you are on the opposite side, half of you on the same side. So I'm trying not to say left and right at the minute, so just go with me. Okay, let's start activating this waist. I'm looking very bright this morning, aren't I? Even my band, look. Still haven't received my ASOS order. I'm so cross. And again. Good, over. Really feeling that waist work. Feeling my quads work a bit as well. But try and use that lift by using your core. So bracing the abdominals. Pull your pelvic floor muscle up as well and stretch shoulders down. I love this one, it's such a good stretch, but I can really feel my obliques, my external obliques working here. Just a couple more. Hold it up, sit back, round the back. Sit into the heels and hold. Come to your knees and twist. Lift up. Other side. Last one. Well done, everybody. Sit down. So with or without your band, have a drink if you need it. I'm back to being naughty and buying bottled water. Shouldn't do it. Okay, roll down. Slowly tucking under. Exhale and lift. All the way up. Sit tall, shoulders down through the center of the back. And again, slowly down. Exhale, come up. So really thinking about long limbs today. Excuse me. Hold a half roll back there. Now as far back as you're comfortable with, it might be there with just that tuck under. It might be there that you feel okay, you can still keep that control. Abs are braced. Okay, I want you to extend. It's my left leg, don't know which one it is for you. I want you to lift and pull in and crunch. So we're doing a little bit of quad work here. So up and in, point the toe. Up, my arms are there just to kind of keep those shoulders stabilized. Crunch. Nice, lovely work. Crunch, foot down, roll down slowly. All the way over the top, take a breath. Exhale as you come up. All the way, sit tall. And hold that half roll back again. So right leg, so you lift, crunch. Good, so when you extend that leg away, that's when you drop the chest away. Last one. Roll down, slowly, slowly. Arms go over. Take a breath. Exhale, coming up. And roll down again. So just a few roll downs now in between. Exhale, coming up. Last one, stay down there. Arms go over. Arms come back and knees come into the band or to your hands. Knees are over your hips. And I want you to use your arms. Generally what you should be able to do is have straight arms. Yeah? Hands on your thighs and keep those thighs from coming any closer than that. Yeah? Heels can drop closer to the bottom to make it easier. Or you can take your legs straight to make it harder. So I'm going to go halfway. Tap. And bring it back. Keep those arms up. Tap. And bring it back. This is stopping me from coming closer to the chest. And if you're struggling with this and your back is lifting, take the arms out of the equation and allow your legs to come closer over the chest. Because you can still feel your quads working in your hip flexors, but also those abs are working hard. So remember, you can do this with straight legs. Keep that back down. Just two more. Last one. And bring those knees in. Just circle them apart and together. And just release that band onto the chest. Lovely work. Okay, turn onto your side. So you can do this in half plank or full plank. If you're going to go full plank, this is quite tough, so you might want to just start and just see what I'm about to do first. So elbow right underneath you, come up and hold that plank. Got it? Now I want you to pull your knee in, so crunch it in to hip height, yeah? Then open, so it's like a side clam, close and extend. So in, open, abductor, close, keep lifted if you can. So let's go faster. So in, open, close. So you will know if you are in a full side plank here, that's really quite tough. Now again, let me just show you an option. You can come all the way down, just into a side lying position and just concentrate on the leg work if you need to. Just two more. So in, open, last one, and come all the way down. Come up and just pull that arm across and just give it a stretch there. Well done. Just holding there. Turn back onto your back. Remember which side you've just worked, and we're going to go through that sequence again with our roll down. So holding the band in front. Okay. Roll all the way down, let's go. Just do a few roll backs first. Exhale, coming up. And again, roll down. Again, you can slow this right down. I'm just using the music at the moment. But you need to slow it down, you slow it down. I'd rather you keep control. Your last one. Coming up. Sit tall, everyone. Sit tall, grow the spine. That half roll down. So I'm going to challenge myself, go a little bit further. So remember, left leg extended, point the toe. So let's lift it. Crunch, come in. Go away. Same leg. Lift. So again, if that's too much for you, hands behind would be an option. There. You can still work those abs. Two more.
I want to be with you forever.
Last one. Roll down. Give me 4 roll downs. All the way. And lift. And again. Two more. Make this my last one. Okay, so finding that position, half roll back. Hold it there. Right leg extend. Here we go. So lift, in, away, down. So I'm actually, what I've been doing is I'm incorporating a little bit of the kind of bear work that you might have seen online at the minute. So it's kind of more ballet focused, streamlined moves, and you can build it into your, most of your classes really. So it's just thinking about long limbs, graceful moves. Good. Just 2 more. So I'm really pointing the toe away. Last one. 4 roll downs for me there. Feeling that now. keeping that control. If you want to take your roll ups to the next level, just slide those legs in as you come up and then slide them away.
You're burning.
And again, let that breath go. And away. And again. Last one. And release. Okay, let's do the other side. So turn over into that side plank. Remember, you've got to get that elbow right underneath you. Come up and hold when you're ready. Her neck is long. And if you're in that full plank position, just make sure those hips stay stacked. So we crunch, open, close, there. So when we're opening up the clam there, it's called the clam, didn't know, just make sure you're keeping your hips on top of each other. Good. Nice work, good. Really open out. Keep that hip lifted if you can. Last one. And come down. Got sweat on now. Pull that arm across and stretch it out. Well done. Good. Pull that shoulder open. Just come back onto your knees. And just gently sweep those arms. And take them out behind, interlock those fingers and just stretch through there. Onto your back. And just bring those knees up in line with those hips and holding there. So remember my arms, I've been using them just to keep those knees in line with my hips. Slowly tap. Slowly tap. Now you can do 2 more like that, or you could do a double for 2. 1 more. So obviously heels close to the bottom if you need. So singles, slow and lift, single, together. I'm going to add some arms, and that's up to you. Together, so you can keep the arms going, back to the singles, and it's up to you here. Single, bring those arms back to stop the legs coming too close. Double. Come on, keep pushing down. Single. Again. Double. Last double there. And bring it in, circle out. Good, just take your legs long. Lot of work through the fronts of those legs, so just shake them out for me there. Shake them out. What are we doing for time? Nearly done. Just into your straight leg sit-ups there. So lift and release. And again, exhale. Release. Good. So I'm going to slide left foot in and release. Right foot in. You don't have to. Slide it in. So, more advanced level would be to completely lift the leg and crunch it in and extend. So you can either slide or crunch. So keep going like that, but I'm going to come across with a twist. So you keep one elbow down on the floor and you twist across with the opposite. So just cutting into the waist there. And again, if the leg's lifted, a little bit more challenging there. Try to keep your hips down though. So as I'm crunching and twisting, don't let the other hip move with you. Keep those hips facing the ceiling. Any lower back pain, guys, you go back to your leg slide. Just 2 more. Slide both in and hold it there for me. I'm on my tiptoes. And pulse. 7. So crunch, crunch. 4, 3, 2, and take it away and stretch. Take some long breaths in and exhale. Okay, let's just bring those knees in and finish off with a few knee rolls, but then it moving straight into stretch mode. So just in this position, I'm just going to point flex the feet. Circle those feet. Other way. Keep those knees together and slowly roll. Keep the arms connected to the floor. Don't drop all the way, not stretch just yet. Exhale, come back to the center. So again, anybody with lower back issues, take your toes to the floor and just concentrate that move. Quite had a few clicks then. Ooh. All the way. So just slowly from right to left. Remember those of you who want to take it up to a higher level, a little bit more challenging, just pull those heels a bit further away from the bottom. You can always extend that top leg. Keep it there. Come back to the center. So I'm keeping that leg long. I'm going to come all the way to the opposite side. Bend that underneath leg and then just change over and switch. Ooh. Keep going. Good. Keep those shoulders connected. Don't hold your breath, remember, when you come over to your next roll. I want you to just hold those legs. Allow them to come all the way and just to rest to the side there. What can I hear? Hang on, somebody's unmuted themselves. That's all right, I've done it. It's all right, Amanda, I've done it. It's fine. Okay. And then when you're ready, draw those knees in first. Oh my goodness, I'm clicking today. And cross and hold.
The soul is so pure.
Come on, let's find that breath. knees back to the centre and come up to sitting and just face me at the front here. Bring those heels in. How are you feeling, everyone? Good. Just rock from left to right. Make a basket with your fingers and bring them around the toes. I want you to pull your chest up. Take a breath in. Exhale and allow those elbows to bend and drop your chin down and drop into that rounded position. And coming up, and just take those legs out wide, point your toes, and again, sit tall. Drop your shoulders down. I just want you to tuck the chin to the chest. And lift, push your shoulders down and back. Take it to the side. Center, let's just release that tension. Other side. Chin to the chest again. Lift. Now circle. Other side, circle. Center. Arms in front. Interlock the fingers and hug that biggest ball in front of you. So bend your elbows. Take that, is it left arm for you? Not sure. Over to the side, arm comes over and reach across. Now breathing, I'm just going to come across and make this a moving stretch. Do it in your own time, hold it for a few seconds, then come back over. Sit tall in the middle and then across. Now at the minute I'm just coming straight across left to right. But I'm just going to tweak that stretch a little bit, and I'm just going to bring that arm up and slightly forward. Feel that stretch move into the leg, and then windmill again, and tweak that stretch and come over to your big toe. And again. So remember, just by moving direction in a stretch, we'll sometimes completely move that stretch from one place to the other, and just takes that emphasis off just the waist, and now we're coming into the hamstring, the back of the knee. Breathe into it. Just on this last one, can you hold it forward? I'm going to take the opposite hand behind. Take a long breath in and lift up. And over and hold. And center. Bend both knees in and take them across. Pull your top leg out behind. And give me that stretch through the front of the leg there. So I've got to take that leg back, drop it to the floor, and then push your hip forward. Don't know if you come down here, you might be able to come to your elbow. If that's more comfortable for you, you might be able to increase the stretch that way. There's a lot of work through those quads. And lift it up. Take it across, to the other side. So pull back, push your hip forward, and if you need to, as I say, come to your elbow and just hold it there. Come back to the center. Just take your leg in front and take your left foot, cross it over your thigh, and then slowly slide that opposite leg towards you. Now I'm going to take my hand to the outside of the leg so that my elbow can push down on that opposite leg. Does that make sense? So it's my left leg, my left hand. Grab onto the outside of that ankle. Push that knee wide and pull. Resist the stretch. Flex this foot. Pull up into it, push down into it, and push out wide. Even if you need to support that bent neck, you can take the other hand underneath it. Nice work, good. Let's try the other side. So cross it, pull it up. So again, you could use that hand to help support. Flex the foot, needs to be strong. Right hand, right ankle, elbow, push it wide. Do you ever sit there and you think, do you know what, I'm actually not concentrating on my breath at all. I've gone into that almost holding your breath. You've got to really be conscious of your breathing when you're doing these stretches. Lovely work, good. Release. Bring your feet underneath you and just roll forward onto those toes. So you are slowly going to unfold, allowing those shoulders to drop heavy, knees stay soft, and just restacking vertebrae by vertebrae all the way up, and you do a big circle with those shoulders. And then you're going to take a really deep breath in and fill the lungs. You're going to hold it up there. Keep breathing, don't hold your breath. Drop your chin to the chest. Swing those arms down, float, and bring them up. And give yourselves a clap. Well done.